Today I'm going to be using and reviewing a lash comb. It's called a Y comb, which is used for a lash lift treatment. It's a simple tool which comes with two parts basically. One side has a sharp, fine comb and the other side is just a flat edge. I've seen loads of beauticians recently on Instagram using these and I'm interested to see if it works better than my go-to toothpick. So I'm going to begin cleansing the lashes, same as I always do. So I'm still going to have my toothpick handy, just for if I get any little lashes caught under the pads and things, so I can make sure they're all out. And yeah, I don't think I can chuck that away just yet. I'm obsessed with it. Guys, please don't judge my nails. I literally have had the busiest few weeks at work and I have not got around to doing my nails, so they look hideous. Ignore those. I'm going to go ahead, glue my shields onto the eyelid, and then I'm going to start with my new device and I'm just going to stretch those lashes up to the shield, obviously making sure I've got a bit of glue on the shield. First of all, I tried to use the flat edge of my tool and it didn't really work. It felt really awkward in my hand and I felt like I had it in the wrong position. So I tilted the comb and I started stretching the lashes up that way. And to be fair, it was sitting on the shield, but it just felt really hard work for such little result. I felt like with my toothpick, I get so much better results so much quicker, and the glue started to dry and then they wasn't going up as good and they were flicking down, so it was kind of stressing me out. So I'll not be using the flat side of the Y comb. It's absolutely useless. I'm going to go back in and finish with my favorite toothpick. So by this point, the glue had dried a little bit, so it was a little bit stiffer to run the comb through it. But my client said she wasn't in any distress. She said it didn't hurt at all. It felt quite nice. So actually, I know it looks like I'm pulling a bit, but it was actually really comfy. There was no pain whatsoever doing this. Maybe I should have done it in littler sections, so the glue was drying at the same time when I was working over that area. But I noticed when I was brushing them through, it was definitely getting rid of any clumps that was together. You can see obviously especially at the end of the lashes, they're really fanned out and really lovely. In fact, it made the glue feel really nice as well. So there were no thick bits of glue on the lashes. I know obviously normally you try not to have that happen either, but it was almost like brushing all the glue out of the lashes as well. So it felt like there wasn't a barrier of glue on the lashes before you put your product on, if that makes sense. So yeah, it worked really, really nicely. I would 100% use that tool again, probably every lash lift I do. I just will not use that other side. I really didn't like it. I don't know about you, but every time I do a lash lift, it doesn't matter how long I've been doing lash lifts for, I still get nervous before they open their eyes, praying, please lift amazing. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? They're quite temperamental lash lifts and sometimes they work more effective than others. So let's see what they look like at the end and I'll give you my final review on the tool. Enjoy the rest of the treatment. So as you can see, our lashes have lifted perfectly. I'm so happy with the outcome. They've lifted so well. The final thoughts on the Y comb is basically the fine tooth comb section is amazing. I will use this in every lash lift I do. I'm actually obsessed. It was such a nice tight stretch and yet the results speak for themselves. But the flat side is a massive fat no. I will not use that side ever again. I will stick with my toothpick. Yeah, so thanks for watching the Lash Lift Y comb review.